we're having this discussion. It's not at the beginning or at the end. It's right in the middle of it.
So I see that it's been boarded up, which is consistent with the condemnation.
Well, that was not done by the city of Carbondale.
Well, nobody else condemns other than the city of Carbondale.
Actually, see right there. They came and did it the first time I met them. So they came and put boards up on the windows. Like, only the county can do that after there's an order for possession. If I came to your house and I boarded up your house with screws and boards, you'd be pretty pissed off, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd request a charge for damage to property at minimum.
Oh, yeah.
Trespass to real property.
I didn't do any criminal. I'm doing all civil. And that's what I'm suing them for right now. Right now, they're being sued for that. And so, you can't do that without possession. And so the court has to order by the judge possession of the property. Once you're in possession, if they haven't left yet, you get the sheriff to remove them. Condemnation, eviction, safety concerns, makes no difference. Nobody, and this is the ILCS, nobody can be removed from the property in which they're in possession of without a court order from the county sheriff, period. That's just the rules. And so doing that with the city trespass.
You have a good chance to make some case law here.
Well, no, it's
not case law. I'm not going to interrupt you or stop you. I'm going to check two things.
Okay.
And we'll resume this conversation.
Please.
Okay? Just give me a second.
Thank you for your help today.
Did you talk to John Lenzini?
I did.
I know he was on the.
I did.
What
he said was that they were told that they were moved out like 2 or 3 weeks ago. He said they boarded it up because it didn't have utilities to it.
Yep. B&S boarded it up. Did it sound like? Okay.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
So he said that he talked to the city attorney. And the city attorney was all in the clear with it, as far as them not being able to reside here, is what he said.
Okay.
So
yeah, we'll go with that. So I explained to them that we're going to go ahead with the city arrest. Obviously, that has limitations in terms of effectiveness. We'll elevate it to misdemeanor if we have to, if we come back. That's where we're going to leave it.
Yeah, I mean, that's from me talking to John, that's what I gathered from what he said, because I don't know if he told you the same thing, that they had talked to the city attorney about everything and that nobody was supposed to be residing here.
Right. Yep.
And they left with no problem originally the first day.
Right.
They left with no problem, and then they just, as soon as night falls, they come back.
Yeah.
Everything overnight.
And like he said, they probably will come back again.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so.
What's his, does he have an address for pre-trial release?
He said it's here.
That's what he said.
Yeah. But it's not, it doesn't come back whenever we run them. It doesn't come back on there of what they would have that over there, but we would think it'd be attached to his name. But. So yeah, that's what I tried explaining to him, but he was adamant he wanted you.
Yeah, that's fine. Is there all kinds of property in there belonging to them? You guys know?
We were here when we said, hey, you got this amount of time to get what you need.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure they bring it back.
And when is this referring to the previous Labor Day weekend? Okay, so yeah, you have X amount of time to get it out. Okay.
We've been given an hour and a half more than notice.
And they left with no problem.
Yeah, well, the courthouse is down there. The courthouse is not right here, so we're going to go ahead and go with what you guys did. Hi, Mr. Adams. I appreciate the conversation. Right now, you guys are under arrest for city trespassing at this point. That's going to go ahead and continue. You guys honored trespass from this property. Apparently over Labor Day weekend, you were given the option to clear out any sort of belongings, personal belongings.
This guy's thing.
That's okay, but you recall that.
So what happened was, they said, if you want your belongings, clear them out. And I said, I will wait to do this legally, which is through the judicial system, and I will file myself.
Right.
And so they can say whatever they want until they file something. That's the only thing that matters. I can come and say, you can't be back on this property again. But that doesn't mean that it's legal.
Right.
It just means that that's what I said. The same way that that's what he said.
Yep.
And that's going to be, you let him into this property right now?
Yeah, so you guys are trespassed from it. They have taken ownership of it.
Since when? With the county?
Yeah.
Or with you?
So here's where I'm going to leave it very respectfully, man to man with you.
Yeah.
The courthouse is in Jackson County, Illinois.
Yep.
It's not right here at 201 South Oakland.
Right.
So any sort of judicial arguments are going to take place there. Okay?
That's where we're having
and I say that completely with respect.
Okay.
With your background and your research, I certainly appreciate that, respect that. But right now, we have the blessing of the city attorney to to go ahead with this process.
Okay. So when you're being asked to recount this later on, and the judge is wondering why you continued with the violation of my rights,
Yes, sir.
you'll stand by what you're doing right now.
Yes, sir. And I will say, you know what? You don't even have to hear it from the horse's mouth. You can hear it from Mr. Body-worn camera right here, which is a great and beautiful thing. It's a great development.
So what exactly is different between this last question?
Yes, sir.
What's different between this interaction that we're having today and the 4 prior, where this was a civil issue?
I'm here.